I already asked you this question last week, but I told you I think for everybody. What do you think of people dating somebody who's not because it's not on the same page with them?
Okay. Those on the same page? I think it's wrong. And I'll tell you the reason why. Now, if you were not a Christian before, you're a Christian, that's what you mean. You're a Christian, and once you say somebody who's not a Christian. Yeah. Well, the Bible says if two do not agree, how can they walk together? And your faith is important to you. The second reason why it's wrong, and we don't have a Bible, I'm just saying, is that you've been in the world, and you say to the world, and now you're a Christian, you have more of a tendency to become the backside than somebody who's never taken Christianity. There's a lot of vanity. This person has never been a great Christian, but you just became a Christian, or you're a Christian, but you were once in the world. You have more of a tendency to go back in the world than that person to go back into Christianity.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
And
it is important to me because later on, I've heard of this thing that people go on missionary days. You know what missionary days is? Oh, that one day I'll convert that person. Think about that. Because that person will come, you understand that person's the way they are. Isn't that right?
Light and darkness.
Isn't that scripture talks about being equally yoked?
Yeah, you have to be equally yoked, and that's exactly what it means. I'm equally yoked. You know the idea behind that was that you get two cows, you put it around their neck. If one is taller than the other, guess what? The weight of the yoke will be on the other one. Yeah. And so it'll be more uncomfortable for that person. That's why there's not be unequally yoked.
He's an unbeliever.
You have to have somebody who understands. Listen, what we're saying is, faith is very important. For me personally, as a pastor, you're coming to me, you're a Christian, I want to encourage you. And in fact, I want to endorse it. At the end of the day, you can do what you want. It's just that I would have to show you that it's wrong. Because it's not only from a spiritual point of view. There's certain times you want to go to church and somebody says, I want to feel like that in church.
I'm giving everybody eyeball, but I'm looking at all the singles over here.
Oh.
Come on.
Look at those singles. Come on, David.
You're shy.
Oh, well. Well, I'm going to rock it like that.
Come back to you, like this.
I do have a question. A single person in the church traded to somebody. At what point do you say pastor?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question. At what point do you tell the pastor? As soon as you're attracted to something, you let me know.
That's right.
Straight away.
Why?
You know, this is the reason to stop gossip. Number one, to stop gossip. Two people can be friends. It doesn't mean they can be of the opposite, they can be friends. It doesn't mean that they go now. To stop gossip, I'll say, let me know. And also, so I can keep an eye on you.
Research.
Huh?
Do you
Tell the pastor before you tell the person.
He's asking.
Yeah. Tell me. You're attracted to that person? I won't say don't. I won't say do. If there's something that could be a problem, I'll just mention that. Say for example, one of the reasons I say tell me is that you've got to be careful of people's hearts. Yeah? Say for example, some people when they have a baby, and you have a problem with somebody who's already had a baby, but you're attracted to them. And after you're going out with that person for a while, you then realize that person has a baby, and I thought that's too much for me. You're already broken that heart. So in order to save that,
yeah, talk it out.
you have to talk it out. There's a guy that I mentioned, and one of the problems he was deep in this relationship before he realized that the woman he wanted to marry already had a baby. And he was kind of not sure about it, but his family was giving him hell. Somebody's already had a baby. That makes and like especially in African culture, it's really a big deal. you know. But at the end of the day, he ends up marrying her, they have beautiful children, a beautiful marriage. So it's just to safeguard those kind of things, you know.
Protection.
It's protection. Yes, sir. Oh, Barcelona. No, yeah.
Microphone. Microphone.
Just for you to ask what has just said is that the reason why you have to start, everybody has to start with the pastor because the pastor has information of everybody in the church.
Yes.
I was supposed to be walking out anyhow.
Yeah, I mean, not personally, but still, you might see, like, for instance, I'm just looking glasses here, like,
Huh?
I can be a single person and there's a sister in the church. Problem, whose husband is not in the church.
Yeah.
Oh, you think she's single?
Problem, a member of the church. And you, as a member, you might see that sister as single.
Hey!
And always to see that person was not married. And between you, there's a difference already, and you feel a little bit, oh, wow, I still have, to avoid those kind of, embarrassment, you have to go to the bathroom.
Now listen, sorry, brother. Listen, I'm not here to be some kind of Lord and Master. Don't get. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not some kind of, what I'm just trying to say is just to avoid heartache. Just say, for example, somebody may be engaged, you don't even know. The person already engaged to somebody, you don't even know. And then everybody's trying to get married to this person, you know?
I think also it's because just the same way that if you see somebody you're attracted to, you would ask your friends to investigate and find out if he or she is single or if they're dating somebody. The same way you'd ask the pastor to also investigate for you. I think just look from that point of view. It's it's spiritual covering as well. You want to protect your daughters and your sons so that just not any old guys or girls just coming out. If you look at it from the point of view that you're asking your friends to help you check their background, you're also asking your pastor, especially if the person is also of the same faith, and if they don't go to the same church as you, to help you check their spiritual background.
Yeah. And the pastor, one thing I would do is, whether male or female, one thing I would do, if you're married somebody who is healing, says, I'm going to go investigate who that person is, whenever. I mean, there's checks and balances with it, but I will investigate, trust me. Once you tell me that you're ready, I will make a point of investigating. And part of that way, it's very easy.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy.
Spiritual CIA.
Yes, CIA.
Praise God. My question is about hurt in relationship. Basically, what I'm asking here is how do you deal with the hurt in relationship, and how do you let go of hurtful feelings?
Okay, that's a very, very powerful question. Now, the first thing you got to understand is that you got to forgive. Now, forgiveness is not a feeling; it's a decision. The first thing you got to understand, you will forgive somebody and you won't feel it. Some people say to me, oh, I can forgive, but I can't forget. That's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. Okay. I had a scar. You won't notice. I had this scar when I was about 15. Yeah. Before you can't really notice now, but when it was fresh, it was as high as this. Basically, I was stabbed. Well, not really. I don't know if it was stabbed. I was stabbed, and blood was gushing out. Yeah. We got into a fight, and the guy stabbed me. But it was big. Now, when it was fresh, it was hurting like heck. Yeah? And every time, even after it was healed, I could see that scar. So it's always there. The scar is always there. But you notice something. I mentioned the scar now because you brought something up. I can't remember the last time I saw that scar. That's how forgiveness is. Forgiveness is a decision. You decide that I'm forgiving you. Jesus decided that you forgave those people.